Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to have a conversation, fellas. Assembly Store is coming back into the game. And not with a new tank, with old tanks. So this is very first time whenever old Assembly Store tanks has been sold. And looks like the price is looking the same. Quick note, you are not getting the number, you are not getting the 3D style, you are getting as raw tank as it gets, right? It is very important thing to say. The price looks like the same, 55,000 gold if you are paying in gold, 125 million credits if you are paying in credits. This is a ridiculous amount, don't pay that much. Free experience, 1 million, bonds, 50,000, and you can lower the price with the national blueprints and universal blueprints to around 660,000 free experience. Now, quickly, the best currency to use, at least in my opinion, is the free experience, right? So if it happen to be you have some gold, exchange the gold for free experience, and this is how you are going to pay the least. If you are free-to-play player, I would highly recommend not to really bother with this, even though the tanks are fine. Now, what kind of tanks do we have and how the things are looking like, right? And don't worry, we are going to have a conversation about how good is that the tanks are on sale and whatnot, right? We will talk about this. Now, first things first, there is 2 tanks and there is 25,000 units of each in L server, 3,000 units of each in the NAS server, and 3,000 units each in the C server, right? Keep this in mind, or Asian server, call it however you want to, right? So now looking into the 780. 780 on the paper looks absolutely ridiculous and absolutely amazing, but I can promise you that this tank is very hard to make it work. Plus on top of that, unfortunately, but the armor, once again, the armor looks great on the paper. In reality, it is so much harder to make it work, and plus on top of that, you are burning. And if you are checking out the ricochet scan, you can see that you will get penetrated under the gun and pretty much up front as well, right near the gun. So pretty much if you are playing hull down, you know, the things can go straight into your hull and you are going to get penetrated. Obviously, not everyone knows that, so that is a good stuff. If it happened to me that you met the tank which, let's say, has a decent penetration hits, well, then the situation is looking a bit different. What happens if, let's say, you want to side scrap with this tank? Well, side scrapping with this vehicle is not really an option, so you need to bait enemies frontally like this. And don't worry, tomorrow we are going to have a video with a 780, and day after tomorrow we are going to have a video with a Lion as well, right? Now, speaking about the Lion is very, very weird vehicle as well. Armor-wise, it's not really good, although you can get couple of bounces in the turret, believe me or not. This is a great feature, right? But overall, Lion as a tank is definitely better than Progetto. There is no doubt in my mind that it is better than Progetto. It has 4 shells out reloader, first shell being the longest to reload, second shell being the fastest, then third shell slower, and the fourth shell slower. What that means you want to clip enemy for 3 times, right? Or you want to shoot 3 times, and after that you want to have last shell in the magazine as emergency. So for example, the situation, you are shooting someone has whatever 600 hit points, right? Then you are waiting until you will get the third shell back, and then you are shooting the fourth shell to eliminate the tank. Pretty much this is in the nutshell. Tank isn't bad and tank isn't horrible by any shape or any form. And now we are going to have a discussion about the different stuff. Skill, what kind of discussion are we going to have? Hear me out, fellas. This is a very first time when assembly stores are coming back. Assembly store tanks are coming back, right? And I think there is going to be 2 teams, and I am very curious what you have to say in the comment section down below. The first team are the folks that have bought the vehicle themselves before, and I believe folks can feel to a certain extent betrayed, right? That it was time-limited event, you can see the numbers going down and whatnot, and you bought it and now it is on sale once again, right? On the positive note, camo isn't an option. You cannot get the camo for a vehicles, right? So whoever will buy it, they will get a pretty much tank without skin. Now, there is other team who skipped the event for whatever various reasons. You haven't played the game at the time, or alternatively, you just started playing the game after whatever Lion was sold and you always dreamed about Lion, so you have chance to buy it. I honestly think, fellas, that it is not a bad decision from Wargaming side, right? Sure, the tanks are overpriced, the tanks are expensive and whatnot, but it shows us very important thing, fellas, that whatever is sold in the game, you are going to see that sold once again and once again and once again. And if it happened to me that you have missed whatever tank, it is a glimpse of hope to the certain extent that you are going to be able to get the same tank once again, right? So I personally do not see anything too bad or too disgusting. Also, one more thing, what you need to know, fellas, there were 6 tanks sold in the assembly store, and you will have an access to 2 to buy it or buy it or whatever, which is Lion and which is 780, right? Keep this in mind that 4 tanks are not accessible. Those tanks being Kampfpanzer, Vickers, DBV, which we lately had on sale, and Object 452K, okay? So keep this in mind, it's the case. So I would guess for a next year, right, or maybe during the summertime, who knows, Wargaming may try to do that once again, and Wargaming may try to sell those vehicles that haven't been sold for a very, very long time. Anyways, fellas, love you all. Please let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this? Are you happy that Wargaming is selling it? Are you unhappy that Wargaming is selling it? And do you think it is fair for players that have bought the tank with the numbers, or alternatively that have bought the tank, 4 years ago or something like this, and that the vehicle that being sold is on sale once again? Thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.